Hello again. Vital Focus Grants are multi-year grants for ongoing projects that address key areas of focus arising from data in our vital signs reports. Currently, the areas of focus are equity, mental health, and homelessness. Equity is about the fact that we don't all start from the same place in our lives in community. We know that people face inequities on the basis of race and culture, gender and orientation, poverty, health status, and other aspects of their lives. Projects supporting equity in community should focus on helping people to have a fair chance at sharing in the good life of the community. This could mean helping people overcome poverty or educational disadvantages, reducing racism or other forms of bigotry, and many other types of projects. Mental health projects can support people living with a diagnosed mental illness, but they can also support people who, because of their circumstances, may face mental health challenges, yet not have a specific diagnosis. They can also support improving mental health among any group that needs support. Homelessness is a very complex challenge that can encompass both mental health and addiction issues as well as issues of equity. We don't expect that our grants can end homelessness, but they can help to support people who are experiencing homelessness while our society works toward better overall approaches to reducing homelessness. Vital Focus projects can address more than one of the focus areas. If you aren't sure how your project fits with the focus areas, please watch our video Understanding Our Focus Areas for more information, or call our staff at 306-665-1766. If you're considering applying for a Vital Focus grant, it's important to realize that we fund only a few new projects each year. We earn the majority of our grant funds each year through investments, and we can't commit funds that we have not actually earned yet. So when we offer multi-year grants, we have to pay for all the years of each grant from the current year's grant funds, holding some of the funds back for future years' installments. Once the program's been running for a few years, we'll have many projects running at different stages of their multi-year agreements. We begin with the LOI, or Letter of Intent to Apply. This is not actually a letter. It's a brief form in our online grant system. You'll be asked to briefly describe your project, its proposed outcomes, the number of years funding requested, and the amount requested for each year. The maximum is $20,000 per year to a maximum of 5 years. You submit this shorter form rather than doing all the work of a full application with limited chance of success. Our committee reviews all the LOIs and selects a short list to consider for funding that year. Unlike most application processes in which you submit your best guess at what the funder wants and hope for a positive result, with Vital Focus grants, we set meetings with all of the applicants on that year's shortlist. Staff and available committee members can then talk through the project and its outcomes with the applicant. We learn more about the project details. You can ask any questions you want about the application and the committee's interest in the project. In fact, a big part of this meeting is to discuss how the applicant will complete an important piece of the full application. The Outcomes and Indicators worksheet is a tool that will capture how you will measure the impact of your project over the years in question. You're asking for multiple years of support, so this gives you a chance to more deeply measure the impact of your project. And it also gives the foundation a clearer picture of the impact of the grants that we award. Outcomes can be challenging for frontline organizations, but they're also important. They move the focus from what you do to what will change because of it. So, for example, we are interested in how many times people will attend a mental health program, but we're more interested in what will change for them because they attended. Will their mental health improve? Will they learn skills? What will change? Applicants can discuss details of the indicators that they use to measure change. You receive the template for the worksheet before the meeting, and bring your proposed outcomes to discuss. You can ask questions and the committee can offer comments. You don't need to guess what we're looking for. We talk through the issues before the full application is submitted. After we complete the meetings and you have any questions answered, some or all of the shortlisted applicants will be asked to submit full applications. You will only be asked to do this work if there's a high likelihood of success. Once full applications are submitted, there's still a chance that we may not be able to fund the project. This could depend on your submitted application or our available funds, but it's still a possibility. However, by this stage, there's a higher probability of success. If the project ultimately is not supported, you may be invited to apply again in the next cycle. All applicants to Vital Focus will be given feedback as to why their application did not go forward. We ask that you bear in mind that the reason is not always a fault in your application. It can be that there were many good projects and yours was not chosen this time. It may be that we have specific issues that we'd like to see addressed when you apply again in the future. But we do commit to giving you feedback on your application. Good luck, and remember, we're here to help.